Welcome to Pro Wrestling History Daily Top 5 Interactive, where I give you the top 5 moments for this day in pro wrestling history in chronological order, and you put them in order of importance in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get our wrestling nerd on. Starting off as we always do in chronological order, 1941, Bronco Nagurski wins his second National Wrestling Association World Heavyweight title in Minneapolis, Minnesota, defeating Ray Steele. Nagurski was also recognized as champion in Toronto. Groove into 1964, Antonio Inoki made his wrestling debut in Honolulu, Hawaii. A couple years later, in 1966, Robbie Brookside is born. An English professional wrestler, known now for being a trainer in NXT for the WWE. He traveled all over the world during his career, wrestling in the United States, Japan, Germany, and Mexico. He was a regular tag partner of Steve Regal in the United Kingdom and has competed in New Japan Pro Wrestling's annual tournament, the Super J Cup, in 1997, where he picked up a victory over Chris Jericho. Making a huge jump to 1993, where in Wembley Arena in London, England, Sting pins WCW World Heavyweight Champion Big Van Vader to win the title. This began Sting's second reign and ended Vader's second. Last but certainly not least, 2010, Sandy Scott passes away. He was a Canadian professional wrestler. He worked with his older brother George from the 1950s until the 1970s as the Flying Scots in North American regional promotions, including the National Wrestling Alliance, particularly the Midwest and Mid-Atlantic territories, as well as successful stints in the AWA, Maple Leaf Wrestling, and Stampede Wrestling. And those were your top 5 moments for this day in pro wrestling history. What do you got as number 1? Sting as champ? Antonio Inoki? Bronco Nagurski? Maybe it's Robbie Brookside. I'm sure it's not Sandy Scott. Till next time.